Good morning, West Michigan, and welcome to Tuesday, another jam-packed week full of holiday fun. Of course, New Year's Eve just 2 days away. I'm Laura Velasquez, sitting in again for Terry DeBoer, enjoying another couple of days off and hopefully sleeping in along the way.
I hope she is too. I'm Rachael Ruiz, and I am in full New Year's Eve mode, Laura. It's all about planning for New Year's Eve at this point.
Yep,
I've got a lot of things picked out. I still have a couple things that I need to do. Need to get my New Year's shoes, but I'm sure some of you folks out there, if you have plans and if it's something kind of fancy that you're doing, you kind of have to prepare ahead of time.
Oh, it's important. You have to pick the food, you have to pick what you're going to wear. You mentioned the shoes. It's all the little things you don't always think about along the way.
And it's a special occasion because it's a sparkly night and it's bringing in a new year. I've been thinking a lot about resolutions. I think tomorrow I'm going to share a couple of my ideas. And so you can keep me accountable in 2010.
Okay.
But I am focusing. I've got the dress figured out. And so I brought in a picture because this is the major thing. Everything gets built around this. This is a dress that I'm wearing on New Year's Eve.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Yeah, it is. It's got that gold on it. And I'm going to the glitter ball at JW Marriott in downtown Grand Rapids. So I thought something with a little sparkle and shine would be the most appropriate thing for that night. So I have a few other things to figure out, like earrings and all that jazz, but this is kind of a different New Year's Eve than I had last year. Fell asleep at 11 o'clock on the couch, was about to have a baby, and so not all of my New Year's Eves are fancy. You know, you have to mix it up, and I haven't been out for a big night in a while, so this year we're going to do it up.
Well, last year you had the best excuse that there possibly could have been to just take a low-key New Year's Eve, so this year step it up a notch.
So you have to tell us, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not totally sure what I'm doing for New Year's Eve just yet. There's going to be a dinner with friends. That's going to happen. And, of course, on New Year's Eve, there's going to be the resolution run. Now, we had some people in yesterday. We were talking about this. It happens at Reed's Lake, 3:30 on New Year's Eve. And I was mentioning that I was going to sign up, but hadn't signed up yet yesterday. So here's my registration form.
No backing out. It's official,
no backing out. Nope. And actually, I've recruited people as well.
You are so good.
Yesterday, my mom and my sister watched the show. So yesterday, my mom calls me and says, I'm signing up, I'm doing it too, and Hillary, my sister, and her fiance Caleb, they're like, oh, we can do that, we're going to join you. And part of the fun about this is it's on New Year's Eve, it's not too early, it's at 3:30 in the afternoon.
And it's 4 miles.
It's 4 miles, right?
And so that's not, we're talking half marathons here or marathons, that's really doable.
Right, and you can do it as a fun run, like a lot of people will get together because it is a New Year's Eve thing with friends, and they'll all run a mile or you'll run fast and then you'll slow down, and you can do it as a walk as well. So it's not necessarily a race, although they do give awards to the winners, which usually, even if I'm racing, I'm never going to be the winner in a run, so I've given up on that.
It's hard. It is not easy to run, but it is a really good way, especially if one of your resolutions is talking about health and fitness. It's a really good way to kind of get things started and kick them off. I know when I'm running, I need some help. Music is a key. I cannot run very far at all without having good tunes, and they have to be really high beat.
Yeah, something to keep you moving. And the other thing is that this is for a really good cause. It's to raise money for a charity, Pediatric Oncology Resource Team. So everyone who runs, the registration fee is $25, and then you can actually choose to purchase raffle tickets, which also raise money for that, and you can also just make a regular donation to them. And if you purchase a raffle ticket, you might win something. Now, I never count on winning anything. I'm not one of those like typically lucky people. That's for my sister, but
yeah. Well, I'm really proud of you. That's great. I know you're a really great runner and that you do a lot of runs, and so you'll have to let us know how it goes.
Oh, definitely. We'll try to take some pictures out there and, you know, just a step in the right direction to do something a little bit different.
It is a good way to start New Year's.
Yeah, and your glitter ball will be fun, too.
Yeah, I'll bring in pictures of that as well. We'd love to see your pictures at home. We always love to do that, and to hear what you have planned on this biggest night that is going to take us into 2010. We've already shared with you some of our favorite holiday memories this year, and now it's your turn.
Here's what some of you said on Facebook when we asked for your best moments Christmas morning.
Tanya says, watching my 3-year-old's face when he saw that Santa had eaten the cookies he left out and that Rudolph had eaten the carrot. Priceless. I agree.
Even reindeer like their vegetables.
They do.
It was definitely a day Catherine Kelly will never forget. She writes, once we were done exchanging gifts on Christmas morning, my boyfriend pulled a little silver box out of the Christmas tree and propose, just the two of us.
Wow, it doesn't get much better than that, does it? And how about this reflection from a thankful Deborah Allen? Having both of my daughters and all of my grandchildren here together at my house Christmas Eve and waking up in the same house Christmas Day. Those are the best memories.
Yeah, it goes back to just having, you know, the regular old fun with the people that you really enjoy.
When it comes down to it, that's what really matters.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for sharing, everyone.